Hi Capricorn and cross watchers, welcome. So remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So this week, okay, so I'm going to start using a playing card deck as an extra deck, okay? So today I'm going to do an overview reading, so it's going to go over everything. So this reading I'm going to do either monthly or bi-monthly. I haven't decided yet just because it takes so much time. Alright, and also from here on out, my readings will be, more routine and more smoother and not all over the place, okay? So I know last week I was trying out different spreads, getting the feel for them, that sort of thing, okay? So, this week and here on out, things will be a lot more constructive and whatnot. Also, I'm going to try to remember to try to put the time stamps in the comments so that you know when it starts, so if you want to skip over the whole shuffling and laying out of the cards, okay? So I know I did a few already, but I didn't do all of them. So anyways, let's get started. So the spirit guys, what insight do you have for Capricorn? Oh, Holy Spirit guys, what insight do you have for Capricorn? Okay, let's begin. Alright, so I feel like, good things that are happening for you right now. Like, I feel like some of you guys are in a good spot. I feel like even if you have some negative things going on, you're trying to make the best of things, okay? So let's see what your current problem, challenge, that sort of thing is for you right now, okay? Okay. So it looks to me like I feel like you guys are trying to heal right now. Some of you guys may have an opportunity for a new relationship, but I feel like it's here as a problem or a challenge because it happened. I feel like it was unexpected for you, and you're not ready for it or prepared for it. Type energy is what I'm sensing. It's not that you're against new love, okay? It's just that some of you guys could have just got out of a bad relationship. Some of you feel like you're still healing, that sort of thing, okay? So let's see what advice or solution is being provided here. So air and earth energy. So I feel like if you're I feel like, okay, so if you're not ready for this, if this is something that you know, you feel uneasy about, then maybe, you know, that's okay. Then if you're not ready, you're not ready. You know, if you need to, you know, take the time to, you know, to so take the time to, you know, continue to heal and work on yourself right now, okay? Because if you go into a relationship that you're not ready for, you know, it's like it's doomed before it's even started, okay? You know, so let's see. Let's see where you're coming from. So air and fire energy. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you're coming from a place, you know. So I feel like a person that you were connecting with once upon a time, you know, there was bad communication or no communication at all. You know, maybe there was some dishonesty there as well, okay? You know, and because of that, you know, there's this failure. You know, so I feel like, you know, like I said, you know, you obviously went through something in the past. You know, it didn't work out. Okay, and you know, you're still healing. So let's see where you're headed. So this double can be anything. Like, I feel like, this, so the double, you know, is obsession, bondage, addiction, that sort of energy, okay? So either, you know, you're going down a dark path, you know, turning to substances, turning to, you know, just sex, you know, that sort of thing. You know, it just, or, you know, you're going down the path of this negative pattern. So, you know, if you do, like I said, you know, be careful about going into a relationship when you're not ready, when you're not healed, okay? Because, you know, sometimes we end up in these repetitive negative patterns as well, you know, and I feel like, you know, it's here with the 4 diamonds, which is like the 4 of pentacles, you know, I feel like you know, you're holding on to something too tightly. For others of you, this could also be releasing and healing. Like, even though this isn't upright, it's like, you know, letting and healing that toxicity, that negative, you know, getting help for those addictions or obsessions, that sort of thing. So take that how it resonates to you, okay? So let's see where your weakness is. Fire and earth energy. So the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like, you know, there definitely is a lot of conflict here, and I feel like it's causing, you know, you to either overwork yourself or to, you know, not be, you know, putting in your all. Okay, sort of energy. Okay, so let's see what your strength is. So you have water and earth energy. So the Queen of Cups reversed as a strength. So I would I don't know, I kind of get the sense, like, I don't want to say you're manipulative, but, like, okay, because, like, if you, I feel like, you know, I feel like, you know, especially, yeah, so, you know, I really get the sense, like, you can manipulate to get what you want type energy. You know, it's something that you're good at. Some of you, you know, can use that as in, like, an abuse of power. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, okay? So let's see what your hopes are, or your fears. Sorry, so with the Queen of... Okay, so, you know, I feel like, you know, you're... Okay. I feel like the fear, you know, in this case, like, I feel like, you know, you're very passionate about being free and independent right now, and you know you're worried that you're not gonna get that. You're worried that it's not gonna work out, or that you're gonna get what you want. Okay, you know, there's this sense of worry about that, but you're hoping, you know, to progress towards it. Okay, again with the King of Cups, yeah, so you know you definitely are feeling like, you know, hoping, you know, to make progress. Some of you could be hoping for communication as well, because the Eight of Wands can be, you know, movement, or you know, messages, you know, communication, that sort of thing. And you know, and I feel like, even though I kind of feel like this king here should be like an upright, red upright, you know, more collective, okay, more stable, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, so you know, I feel like some of you don't like the fact that you have to manipulate to get what you want, or you know, that sort of energy. Okay, so now we're gonna go over your work and finance, starting with your finance. Okay, so 3 so air and water energy. So some of you are hurting financially, whatever that means to you, and I feel like, you know, you're probably having to cancel things that you can't afford, or gonna have to make some changes. Okay, that sort of energy. So let's see what's going on with work. Fire, water energy. So I feel like, how do I want to explain this? I feel like, you know, there's this struggle here, and I feel like, you know, you're not fighting for it, or you know, kind of like not standing your ground. You know, some of you, this could be because, you know, you're losing your job, lost your job, or have some sort of regret. Okay, you know, maybe some of you regret not fighting for your job. Okay, I don't know, these are difficult times, so let's see what's going on in relationships, starting with your family. So air and fire energy. So, you know, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of worry here, okay? And this has something to do with home or your foundation. Let's see what's going on with friendship. Water energy with the 9 of Hearts. So, you know, some of you guys are feeling hopeless, like, or feel like there's no hope, okay? But you're definitely wishing for something, but you don't feel like you're gonna get what you want, or you feel like, even though you're wishing hard for something, like it's impossible, or not necessarily impossible, but sort of out of reach, or you know, too high of an expectation, that sort of energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on in romance. Earth and fire energy. So there's definitely some juggling going on here, and there's that feeling of exhaustion, overwhelmed, tired, wounded. Okay, so you know, when it comes to the 2 of Pentacles, you know, so you know, this could be juggling relationship and work and home, you know, juggling too much, you know, kind of like, you know, juggling love with something else. Or this could be a third party situation for some of you. I don't think it's a third party situation for all of you, obviously, but for some of you it is a third party situation, and you know, it's overwhelming, it's exhausting, you know, having to do things in secret, etc., etc. You know, secret relationships do take their toll on you. For some of you, that this very well could just be a secret relationship, you know, having to keep it hidden for whatever reason. Okay, so definitely feel like there's a lot going on there. So let's go. So down here are the 7 chakras. Okay, so now we're gonna go through the chakras. So let's look at your root chakra, which is your foundation. Okay, so fire and water energy. So I feel like your foundation is a mess right now. Like it's, there's, somebody here is being unloyal and dishonest. And like I said, so, some of you guys, like I said, it could be because of this, like I said, third party situation for some of you, or having a secret lover, which makes, untrustful, unloyal, because like if we're feeling the need to keep something a secret, while we're doing it, there's that guilt, whether it's because you don't have somebody's approval or whatnot. So, you can be unloyal in that way. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheating, but I'm getting the sense like, there can be regret here, or, losing. So, some of you guys, this relationship is ending, okay, or this is something that you have lost. Like I said earlier today, because it's like, there obviously was a walking away here, healing from something of your past. So, some of you guys could have, been in a secret relationship, okay, and you're still, trying to heal from that. Like I said, be careful of this new love too. I feel like, you're just not ready for that step. Yeah, so, to turn your foundation around, you really need to, oh wait, this is the 6 of Cups. Okay, I see. So, I feel like, with all the lying, the secrets, there's this sense of jealousy and, like I said, loyalty and stuff. And I feel like, some of you might need closure, okay, because the 6 of, or, this could be letting go of your past too, because the 6 of Cups is all about past memories, the past, upright could be reconciliation, the past person reaching out. So definitely seeing that there is healing when it needed. So, you need to heal from this past, okay? So in order for you to have a stronger foundation, is to heal, okay? Heal from the past. So let's see where your sacral chakra is, which is creativity. So we have earth and air energy. So I feel like your creativity, okay, so you're somebody who's grounded, mature, probably business-like, so creative wise, I feel like you're creative when it comes to work and money, okay. Yeah, so I really feel like, to make it stronger, I feel like, take a rest when you need to rest, okay? Don't overwork yourself. Alright, now let's see where your ego is, your solar plexus. So the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Diamonds, earth energy. So water, earth energy, your ego. So I feel like, you're really clouded right now, and confused. Like I said, there definitely is healing needed, work on your independence, focus on your independence right now, do self-healing, okay? Definitely seeing a lot of healing. Now let's see your heart chakra. This is, your compassion. Okay, so, I feel like, you're paranoid. Yeah, that paranoid energy, fire, earth energy. Because, I feel like, okay, your past has a lot of pain in it. There's pain in your past. Okay, and I feel like, like I said, there definitely still is a lot of healing. So when it comes, so I feel like you're careful about, you're careful about, giving your love, okay? So, if you want to strengthen this, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but allow others to help you, okay? If there's somebody that you can lean on them, okay? So, definitely need healing and needing to learn whether this is, leading on somebody you trust, or, seeking counseling, however, okay? So let's see where you are with communication. So water energy, this is the Six of Cups again, here in reversed, and then you have the 8 fire energy, so it's like the 8 of Wands. So, when it comes to your communication, I feel like, you're too stuck in the past. Okay, whether this is, talking about the past, not talking about the past, whatever the case may be, this is, you're stuck in the past, and I feel like, you're needing to talk about it. You're needing to heal, you're needing to move past this, okay? So I really get the sense, you're not talking about it. And I know this is really hard. It's hard to talk about things that you're not comfortable or ready to talk about, but I feel like this is something that, in order to heal from, in order to move forward, you're gonna have to talk about it, okay? Or release it somehow, okay? So let's see where your inner wisdom is, okay? So then air energy with the 2 of Spades. So I feel like your inner wisdom is there, you're smart, you're resourceful, okay? It's just, you're at this standstill, you're at this crossroads, and, you need to, there is a decision, that you're needing to make, okay? I get the sense that you don't want to make it, but you need to make it, okay? Be resourceful, trust your intuition, okay? And make a decision if you're uncomfortable with it, okay? So let's see what your connection to the divine is. Now, for me, the divine is a spirituality, okay? Your connection to God, your connection to the universe, whatever the divine means to you. Those are just examples. So, and everybody has their own point of view on what that divine is. So that's why I'm saying, whatever that is to you. So here's Earth and air energy. So I feel like when it comes to the divine, you're not, I don't want to say you're not spiritual, but you're not working on yourself spiritually. You're not working on your connection to the divine. It's lacking, it's not there, okay? So this could be because maybe you don't believe in it, okay? So, or you just have this so I feel like to strengthen your connection, you kind of need to just get out of your head and be more about acting right now. So kind of like how when somebody says one word and you say what the first word that comes to your mind, it's kind of like that. So it's like because I feel like we overthink things, okay? So it's like if you have somebody to lean on, somebody who can help you do those kind of exercises, that give you like a phrase or a word, and then you just have to, say the first thing that comes to your mind, so, that can help you get out of your head. That's just an example, but I just really feel like, right now you should be more about action, okay? But I really feel like a lot of you are stuck in your head, stuck on this past thing. So definitely a lot of healing is needed, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And like I said, from here on out, my readings will not be all over the place. It'll be more routine and all that, okay? So thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. All right, bye, take care. Oh, I'm also doing personal readings. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I am doing personal readings. I'm gonna need to update it again, but I'm not gonna update it until probably next week, or starting tomorrow, I don't know. So but for now I'm gonna go off of what I already put there. So I know I say a lot. Besides that, I'm also doing free daily readings, okay? So, but it's first come, first serve, okay? So I'm going to do up to 4 because I do it for YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So I do it for those 4 platforms. So I'm just going to take the first 4, okay? Sometimes if I have more free time, I'll do more, but for right now, it's just up to 4 for sure. But I do YouTube first, so since this one has been taking me a lot of time, I haven't gotten to everybody, okay? So, anyways, so yes, so that's what I am doing, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.